What's going on, everybody? It's just another day in the kitchen, back with another episode, and in today's video we're going to be answering the question, can a goat and a black mamba be friends? Because today we're going to be taking a look at Kanye's special friendship with Kobe throughout the years. Now before we get started, I wanted to give a special shout out to the homie Strain Beats who's been cooking up the beats for these videos, so make sure you guys check them out. And while you're here, you might as well drop a like and subscribe, and join our free Discord to stay up to date with the latest and the greatest. And shout out to all my chefs in there. Now today's video takes us back nearly 8 years to April of 2016, specifically the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, where Kanye was present to support his friend Kobe Bryant in his final NBA game with the Los Angeles Lakers, where he would go on to later drop 60 points against the Utah Jazz. And given that Kanye had just dropped The Life of Pablo about a month and a half before this, you can say that it was definitely still Yeezy season. So it would only make sense that he would show up in this custom-made I Feel Like Kobe merch that would later be available on sale for only a couple of days, as you guys can see right here. Now for an initial retail price of $65 in 2016, it would cost you about $82 today in 2024. And while that price might seem pretty on par for Kanye merch, the more shocking thing to me is that it was advertised as 2-week shipping. And although I still have this piece myself, I honestly can't remember, and I wouldn't be surprised if it turned into 2-month shipping. Now if you weren't around during Kobe's final farewell season, let me tell you, to get tickets to any game was a huge flex. So for Kanye to flex that ticket stub and get tickets to this final game was huge. And in true Kanye fashion, he was able to secure this last minute ticket and even give Kobe the special edition I Am Kobe merch.
Yeah, all day. All day. I want to be going, boy. Go this way. All right. Let's go. Maybe Jim. Well, who can we have? Man, what's going on, man? Yeah? Hello? You want to do how are you?
Tell me where to go.
Sorry, guys.
Yes, sir.
Tell Allison I called her to take you. Around that way.
The back out here?
Yeah, Callie, take him to the interview.
Yep,
Press
interview.
conference room.
Oh, yeah.
Press conference room.
We're going this way, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm Jim, right? You know, I'm here.
Paul, to your right. Where? Oh, I don't know. I can't do that.
Yeah. Say hello. Hey, Mark, come right here. No.
Now according to a comment on the original video, Kanye was actually able to meet with Kobe right after the game and give him the actual long sleeve, and you can imagine how big of a deal this was given how busy Kobe would have been. And I also wanted to share that screenshot right there I took myself when I was watching Kobe take his final shots in 2016. And even though all Kanye did in this case was create a commemorative piece of merch for one of his friends, it didn't take me long to find somebody hating in the comments, so I just wanted to include that. Now it was shortly after learning the tragic news of Kobe's accident that Kanye would take to Twitter and share the following picture of him and Kobe all the way back in 2010, with the photo being from one of the studio sessions from My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And Kanye himself would go on to later tweet about how Kobe's mere presence in the studio inspired him and helped him finish the remix to his single Power. And while I asked at the beginning of the video if a goat aka Kanye and a black mamba aka Kobe could be friends, given that they have such different contrasting and strong personalities, I think it's dope that they were, and you can see that they were able to push and inspire each other. So much so that Kanye would later go on to dedicate the song 24 to Kobe Bryant off of his hit album Donda. And in highlighting the unique friendship between the goat and the black mamba, I wanted to share the following commercial from 2011, which happens to feature a very eerie ending, so make sure you guys stay tuned to the end and let me know what you think.
Players in the world, but he hasn't gotten to the Mamba. Yet. Kanye West plays the boss.
Kanye West? Or somebody like him?
No. Kanye West.
Black Mamba, you ready to join my trophy wall? The world's deadliest predator is about to become my town boy.
To the Black Mamba, the game is slower. Kind of gets into this zone where you can see things before they happen.
The Black Mamba's ready.
Come on! Get back! Get back! Push his ass! Technical! Go!
Oh, and they tend to cheat.
Ah!
Is that a problem?
Yeah, for them.
Airball.
No possession should be easy,
Tee up! Tee up!
but the Black Mamba has to battle. The Black Mamba has to win.
So does the boss.
Adios, motherfucker. What are you waiting for? Go! Black Mamba ain't nothing. I'm the boss. This game ain't over, Mamba. I'll see you again.
Arrivederci. So how should it end?
Black Mamba doesn't end. Heroes come and go.
But legends are forever.
And although Kobe has his now famous footwear line, you could also see him stepping out in the Nike Air Yeezys from time to time. And here you can see him working with Kanye in what's one of my favorite commercials of all time.
How much more do you want from me?
More.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
More successful.
How many records can my records break?
More records.
But I'm the best.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
What the f does that mean, Kobebryant?
You're welcome.
What the f is he talking about?
And while I'm not trying to connect any dots here or make any kind of particular statement, one thing I can appreciate about their friendship is just how similar some of their backgrounds were. Given that Kanye spent some of his childhood growing up in China and being exposed to different cultures, and Kobe famously growing up in Italy and continuing his love of the arts, music, and everything else. And while it may not mean anything else on the surface level, I feel like if nothing more, it definitely helps shape them and contribute to their character. Now, if you're curious about learning more about Kanye's legendary Life of Pablo era in 2016, I've already covered that in a video, so I'll go ahead and include that in the description for you as well. Now, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, it's rest in peace to Kobe and all of those that were part of that tragic accident, and remember to stay safe out there, hug your loved ones, and remember, it's lit, straight up, and peace.